Good afternoon, people. This is Jim's TV. I haven't been with y'all in a while. Been a minute since I uploaded, you know what I mean? And I just got a new clip to run today. I'm gonna give you my commentary at the woods. But this is Boosie speaking on Eric Holder.
So a lot of people saw what happened, but a lot of the people that were right there ultimately didn't want to take the stand and cooperate. So, for example, this guy, Kerry Lathan, who got shot, he was one of the victims. He was there. He just got out of prison. He went there to get like a shirt, and he just got caught by a bullet. When he got on the stand, he basically said, "I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing." You know, they asked if he would identify himself on the tape. He goes, "I don't know." And he basically just refused to cooperate on any capacity. Another person that was involved that was right there refused to actually come to trial at all. He actually had a $500,000 bench warrant that was out for him not coming to trial, which they ultimately dropped. But one of the guys that was a very close friend of Nipsey was the one that kind of put him on and worked on him, the whole time, with his music, Cowboy. He actually took the stand because he wanted to talk about the conversation in terms of what happened before the murder. He didn't see the murder himself, but he was right there when Eric Holder walked up and Nipsey told him, "Hey, I heard there's some paperwork about you. You should get that taken care of." And a lot of people are upset over Cowboy taking the stand because he's a Rolling 60s Crip. What are your thoughts when it comes to something like this?
I don't really want to speak on that situation. It's kind of deep, bro. And I don't want to offend nobody at the same time. And I don't pray for justice in prison on people. I play for eye for eye, tooth for tooth. I'm not a fan of his killer going to jail, and I'm a fan of his killer getting face shotted. Like dog, dirt dog. Even though prison is a crazy, crazy place, and he might commit suicide in that motherfucker.
So Boosie is on record saying that he plays by the rule of I for an eye, two for a tooth. Street politics. He doesn't partake in, the typical justice system, the criminal justice system. He's not with sending people to jail. He believes that Eric Holder should be shot in his face for the offenses committed against Nipsey Hussle and, the Rolling 60s and LA as a whole. It depends on which way you want to take these things, because somebody who's been in the streets, they're gonna automatically, if they really 100% about what they say they're about, they're gonna want street justice. The family, the mother, the grandmother, anybody in the family that's not in the streets is probably gonna want that killer to go to jail for good. So no matter which way you swing this, it's not gonna bring Nipsey back, and ultimately Eric Holder must, face the penalties of his sins on his final judgment day from, the higher power or whichever religion you believe in. But none of the above will bring Nipsey Hussle back. Ermius, let's just call it what it is. And it's just sad, man. It's all these people lives are affected. Eric Holder goes to jail for however long, and he may get got in there. It made the penalty may come back in prison. Somebody might get him there. We saw someone assault him recently, before the trial ended. So anything can happen. Anything is possible in the realm of get back, but nothing will bring Nipsey Hussle back, man. Salute to all. Shout out to Vlad.